Good evening, Facebook. Every time you hit these lives, it asks you to put a title in, and so whatever just immediately pops into my head, that's what I put in there. So today, the message I was given was show up to grow up. And that is important because I don't feel like doing this right now. And I made a commitment to myself. And I've been making all kinds of commitments to myself. And today, I'm doing the 30-day mung bean soup challenge. I don't know if it's a challenge for me, it's a challenge, but I can hardly say no to a challenge. So I am taking herbs to balance my system based on the book The Ancient Secrets of a Master Healer by Dr. Clint G. Rogers. And since I had my pulse consultation with him, I've had so many amazing changes in my life. Um, and I've been kind of easing in to do this. Hi. Thank you guys. I've been easing into this so I can have, a successful experience at eating the mung bean soup. And so today, I started my herbs, and for the first day, you just drink like a herbal tea all day. And I went to my friend's birthday party, and they had delicious. Sipped on my herbal tea that had coriander and cumin and ginger. I think boil it in the water and then let it get warm and then drink it, sip it throughout the day. So tomorrow I'll start my herbs and back on the mung bean soup. And this is day 4, but I'm out days from tomorrow when I start the herbs. So I have been making big commitments for myself, trying to up my game in life and, you know, hold myself to a higher standard in the things that I want to do in the world and the gifts that I'd like to share with others. And it's sometimes it's scary. It's scary to put yourself out there, but I'm doing it because I don't think there's any way around it, any way to get better at it other than doing. So here I am. And yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. It's interesting because I just pick a title, it comes into my mind, type it in, hit go, and then see what comes out. It's very exciting. I'm as excited to hear what will come out as you might be. And it's really interesting to see who might just show up to. Oh my gosh, Christine! Oh, Padmalaya, you guys. See, this is what's so cool to do this when it's scary and then have your friends show up and say hi. It's so crazy. I love modern technology most of the time. So yeah, I haven't been making these too long because, you can only just chitter chatter about something you don't know about for a little while and then I'm so tired. I love you too, Chris. I miss you. Miss you so much. Come and visit again. I really miss you. I I'm exhausted. One thing I wanted to say is I did my ice bath challenge yesterday. I did. Oh, is it morning where you're at? I'm not sure how you pronounce your name, and I don't want to mess it up, but happy morning to you too. Yeah, I did. This group I'm a part of called the Path to Power. They do these things every week called a stretch challenge. It's hard to say. And so this week was an ice bath. So I bought my bags of ice yesterday time and it was freezing in the desert and I didn't want to do this ice and I didn't have room in my freezer, so I just had to do it. I just had to fill the tub and do it without thinking too much about it. So I recorded myself because that's what we have to do and then post it to our little private group on Facebook. So not only did I, show up in my tank top in my bathtub to a bunch of people, but I did the ice bath challenge and I set the timer on the microwave for 5 minutes we were supposed to do. So then when I was in there, I kept thinking, oh my gosh, I think I forgot to set the timer. I had to go the whole 5 minutes so I could get get out of there. But it was really interesting. And that's today I woke up with a raging headache most of the day, but I was able to get myself back on track. My challenge today, to answer your question, is pretty much the day. The day has been my challenge. drinking drinking my herbal water all day and showing up here on Facebook again. I think this is my fourth or fifth day in a row. So I said I was going to do it through Christmas every day. And what's interesting is, because I committed to this just to myself anyway, is that I'm realizing how up and down life can be, and also that it's okay. It's okay that life can go up and down and that we have all kinds of different emotions and everything. And so I've always only wanted to put myself out there when I felt like I had it together and, all these things. And in reality, that's not reality. Nobody has it together all the time. And so in showing up every day, I'm seeing how, it's helpful. I look at other people when they show up and they're sad or they're mad or they have any other myriad of emotions going on. I mean, I think that's awesome, and I'm grateful for that. It actually helps me get in touch with my own. So I thought, well, by showing up daily and committing to it, then um, maybe I'll be doing that for somebody else and help them get out of their own fear and their own comfort zone. Because, guys, growth does not happen in the comfort zone. This is the truth. This is what I'm realizing. I've been stretching myself to grow for so long these last couple months. And what I realized too is something someone told me about us being like a rubber band. We can stretch and stretch, stretch, and then all of a sudden, bam, comes back, snaps back. So today was my snapback day. And considering the state I was in this morning, I'm doing pretty darn good right now, but I'm absolutely worn out and ready for bed. So I thank you guys for showing up. Oh, thanks, Chris. I just these. I'm just like figuring it works. Basically, you push the red button, the camera counts down, and there you are. For whoever, it is so scary and exciting. Fear and excitement are kind of the same thing inside the body. Okay, tell me what your one thing how to get out of the comfort zone is. Oh, Chris, you should go live, Christine. Face your fear. That's one way to break right through. Do it. I'll come watch you. I can't believe this was so absolutely terrifying for me a week ago. I seriously, this was like the scariest thing I could think of doing. The scariest thing I could think of doing was to hit the go live button. And now, 5 days in, it's old hat. Oh, I love you too. I'm going to call you tomorrow, Padmalaya. Got to catch you up on everything. I'm still trying to assimilate everything that happened in the last couple weeks. I've just had so many things my brain is trying to process. And I noticed I was feeling bad today because I want so much to do the 12 Days of Love challenge, and I haven't written anything. And I'm just, when I did my Marma today on what do I want, what came up was rest. I want rest, at least for a day. You know, get back on track and write 5 pages of all the people I love. You're one of those people. Thank you so much. Christine has been my best friend since second grade. So I think going on 43, 44 years. It's absolutely astounding. And I think we've maybe only had like I don't know, Chris, what, a couple disagreements in that time? Nothing that could ever, break up this friendship that we have 43 years. And I asked Chris one time, I said, what do you think it is about this extraordinary friendship what is the secret that we have? And she's a Pisces and she's quiet. And she said, that's easy. You like to talk and I like to listen. I thought that So, I still think that's so funny because it's kind of true. Although I do wish, I don't know if you're still on here, Christine, but I have always wished to be more like you, to be more, to be more quiet and a better listener and everything. And I've even tried, but it's actually so not me. I guess we can only be who we are, right? That's the only thing there is to do is just be just ourselves. I'm finally learning that. And oh gosh, I'm so tired. I gotta go. I'm proud of myself for getting on here because I really just wanted to go get in bed because I am that tired. It's not even 9 o'clock here and I'm exhausted. So I love you guys. Thanks for coming in here. God, I cannot tell you how exciting this is to just have, divinely guided at the right time to come in here and talk. It's so cool. I'm easily excitable, if you can't tell. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for watching. And I love you so much. Have a wonderful night. Bye.